Hi, Buster Bobby from the Window on the World. I don't even know where to start with this. I had this situation on my bus today where a gentleman was upset that the air conditioning wasn't working, and I get that, I understand that. But as I thought about all the things he probably really doesn't know about air conditioning. So I'm going to tell you about them, and maybe you can let other people know. First of all, man survived about 6,000 years without it, as well as other mechanical devices. So there's one food for thought. But if you are one who believes and is concerned with the global warming that we continue to hear about, air conditioning is one of the big players in that, going way back. So here's what I want to tell you about air conditioning. Doesn't matter if it's in your car, in your home, in your office, where it is. First of all, let's talk about the air conditioner itself. It is made up of several metals, so we have to mine minerals from the earth to get those. And some of those metals would be copper and aluminum and lead and steel, and I don't know, maybe some other ones in there, I'm not sure. And then there's rubber involved and plastic, so other things that involves earth resources. And that's what makes the air conditioner. Now, to power that, of course, they usually run off electricity or some form of that. So you have to provide the fuel source for the electricity, which is quite often from coal or petroleum. We do have the solar and wind nowadays, but I'm not sure. Now, if the air conditioner is in your car, your automobile, then it is run through electricity, but generated by the engine itself. So most cars, most automobiles will, their fuel mileage will decrease up to 3 miles per gallon. So you've got that to consider in the air conditioning operation. The other thing about air conditioning is if you think about what it does, and most people don't, they just want it. It's an American thing. It's one of those gluttonous comforts that Americans love to have. Not thinking about the impact that it has on our earth and environment. But anyway, an air conditioner system or unit will take in oxygen of its form, run it through, process it, whatever it does. It draws out the moisture, so it dehydrates it. It filters some of the air. It conditions it, which is why it's called air conditioner, and puts out a cooler air into the recipient area. But have you ever stood over the top of an air conditioner, or maybe by your car with the hood up while the air conditioner is running full speed? It's generating heat. It puts out heat 20 degrees warmer or more than the actual environment. So it takes air in, processes it, kicks it back out into the environment at a much higher temperature. So that just alone can't be doing wonders for the planet. And then we have the issue that came up, 40 years ago, 35 years ago, of freon gas depleting our ozone layer, one of the main culprits in that fact. And freon gas is a major participant in the process of air conditioning. Now, they've fixed a lot of the things where that was being leaked out, but still, you need freon to operate one, and it's being used all the time in it. It can leak if it's damaged. It can be leaked when you're recharging them. So you still have that going on too. So there is where we stand with air conditioning. Again, man got by 6,000 years without it. If you are concerned about the planet and its global warming concerns that we are hearing much about, then you may want to reconsider the amount that you use your air conditioner. Now, the amount of electricity or power that it draws is pretty impressive. For instance, my wife and I don't run it very often, but when we do, on a hot summer time period, we maybe run it 4 to 6 days a month. That will increase my electric bill by 20%, usually about $30 or $40 more, depending on how much it runs. So it's using a lot of electricity. And think about that now, multiply that by 100 million people, 100 million air conditioners, give or take, in just this country. Plus all of the, like I said earlier, you've got hotels and factories and office buildings that are running these huge air conditioners to provide for those people. it's gotta have a pretty big effect on our planet. So, do we need it? 6,000 years without it? There's a lot of things we could do without, but we live in this modern world of technology and comforts and conveniences. And when it's all gone, I don't know what people are going to do, but it's going. So, something to think about. Anyway, that's Buster Bob from the Window in the World. Just wanted to share that with you. Maybe you will take a new perspective on how important air conditioning is in your life. Till next time, be safe, drive with your headlights, and maybe cut back on that air conditioning.